everyone, we meet again in my YouTube channel Cooking with Lady Zai. Have you subscribed? I'm sure you all have done it. But for today, I'm going to share you something very special dish from Malaysia, that is chicken rice. Chicken rice, we have varieties, the steam and the roast, and also the barbecue. So for today, I'm going to teach you how to do the roast chicken rice. Let's see the ingredients. Rice, screwpine leaves, glutinous rice, ginger paste and garlic paste, sugar, salt, white pepper, brown sugar, margarine, oil, radish, mashed ginger, and also mashed bruised spring onion for the chicken. This is for the chili paste. We need chilies, bird chilies, ginger, and also garlic. This is for the garlic paste. We need ginger, garlic, and also spring onions. This is for the rice. We need shallots, garlic, and ginger. Here we have sesame oil, vinegar, light soy sauce, honey, oyster sauce, and also chicken. And for the garnishing, we need salad, cucumber, and tomatoes. First, we have to boil the water. While waiting the water to boil, I'm going to insert this ginger and these spring onions inside the chicken here. Actually, if you have the leg, the better, because the leg you can put it inside. Now I cannot do it because the leg is cut off already. So what you need to do is you just put the ginger and the spring onion inside. Same here. Okay, and now I'm going to add some salt in the water. I'm going to add in now the salt. Look like my water is boiling already, so I'm going to put in the chicken. You have to wait for the water to boil, and only you put the chicken. We wait for 20 minutes, then only you cover and switch off the fire and leave it for 45 minutes. After 20 minutes, I'm going to cover and let it covered for 45 minutes. Now I'm going to fry the rice. Actually, the rice has been washed and drained here. Oil. And I'm going to mix margarine. While waiting for the margarine to melt, I'm going to mix the glutinous rice and the... This is my style of doing my chicken rice, so that you get the thickness of the chicken rice. Not so much of the glutinous rice. I'm going to stir fry the shallot, garlic, and also ginger. And put fragrant. The aroma of the ginger, garlic, and shallots is very nice and very strong. So with this, the chicken rice will be more delicious. Now we can add in the rice. And we're going to fry this. first of all, we need the chicken stock. This is the stock from the chicken that we boiled just now. I'm going to add in these screwpine leaves here, and also a bit of salt. I'm going to add in the rice, which I've already stir-fried. And now we can start boiling the rice. It'll be mixed for a while. Now we cook the rice. Now we make a ginger and garlic sauce. So the ingredients, as I've showed just now, we need to blend. The garlic. This is very simple. You know, without this, the chicken rice also won't be that tasty. So you need actually, chicken rice is actually very easy to do, but they have a lot of condiments to come and to be served with. So here I'm going to put the garlic and the ginger. We blend this with some water. We have to heat up some oil, 2 tablespoons, not too much. Now we stir fry the paste. The aroma of the ginger is very appetizing, shall I say. So chicken rice has a lot of things. First we have the rice, and then we have the chicken, and now we have the garlic and ginger paste, and afterwards I'm going to do the chili paste. Okay, when you get something like this, like a paste, you can off, and you can start adding in the scallion, a bit of this, and also the salt, not so much salt, sugar, a bit of sugar, I like to put some sugar, and vinegar, and finally the sesame oil. See that the paste is done, our garlic and ginger paste, and I'm going to put it inside a bowl. When you serve also, you don't need so much of this paste, it's just about 1 teaspoon per serving. And here is the ginger and garlic paste. Okay, now I'm making the chili sauce. For those maybe overseas, if you don't like it spicy, you can substitute to capsicum. Here I'm adding the red chilies. I want it to be more spicy. Here garlic. And also ginger. I'm going to put this inside, and I'm going to blend this with the chicken stock. Remember just now you boiled the chicken, so we need the stock to blend with the chilies. Make sure you cool it first before you add into the blender. Okay, now I'm going to cook the chilies, but without oil. Okay, once it starts boiling, you can switch off. Ready? I've switched off already, and I'm going to add in some salt, sugar. It has to be sweet and sour, vinegar, and also my sesame oil. And this one you just add to your taste to dip the chicken when you serve it. Okay, the sauce is ready. Not too thick and not too thin. For the chili sauce, you can also serve it raw or you can boil it for a while. As for me, I prefer to boil it, so I get this texture. And now the chicken we've already covered for 45 minutes, and I'm going to dip it inside the ice cubes here. Have the ice water better, so in order for it to get cold faster. I'm going to add in some water so the chicken submerge inside the ice. Overturn the chicken. Okay, meanwhile I'm going to do the paste for the chicken. But if you wish to serve it raw, what should I say, steam like this without roasting, you can already serve it with the rice. Now I'm going to mix all the sauce here. Just now this is the light soy sauce, the oyster sauce, I have honey here, I'm going to add in this brown sugar and also the black pepper or white pepper as you wish. And we also have here the paste, garlic and ginger paste, and also some salt. Not too much because the oyster and the light soy sauce is already salty. And here are some of the sesame oil. Mixed it well, and I'm going to brush it over the chicken. Before I forget, we also have vinegar here, about 1 teaspoon. Okay. Now I'm going to strain the chicken, and I'm going to dip another one here. Why I dip the chicken inside the ice water is because that I don't want the chicken to be overcooked. And now I'm going to brush the sauce over the chicken. Honey will give the crispiness of the chicken. Now the chicken is done. I'm going to strain. And I'm going to brush the chicken again. Normally, when you do this, you have already brushed the chicken. You got to leave it for 1 hour for it to dry. Then only you start roasting. That's the trick. Okay, after 1 hour, you can roast the chicken for 20 minutes. For the soup, I'm going to add in the radish. And a bit of sliced spring onion. We leave it to boil until the radish is done. Okay, now the soup is done. Can you get off? You can transfer this inside the bowl. The soup is done. You can sprinkle some fried shallots. This is the soy sauce where we applied to the chicken just now. So the balance, you just boil it for a while and you can serve this with the chicken rice. Done. I'm cutting the garnishing. We have tomatoes here, fresh tomatoes, and we also have cucumbers here. Okay, normally we serve this with some salad underneath. Here. Just to have some green. You can decorate according to your creativity, yeah? So, you know, in more colors. With the tomatoes later, it'll be more appetizing. You look, this is how normally you serve your chicken rice. And now I'm going to take the chicken and put it on top of the salad. It looks so nice, very crispy. The vinegar and the honey makes the chicken crispy. And our rice also is done. Can remove the screwpine leaf. Nice color. Okay, the chicken rice is done and I'm going to garnish it with fried shallots and also the spring onion, and to the soup also. So, okay, here how we serve our chicken rice. This is the rice, this is the roast chicken, this is the chili sauce, garlic and ginger sauce, the soy sauce and the soup. It's a complete meal. And please try, and before you try, you view my YouTube channel, and please subscribe, share and like.